So here's the deal. I am usually told that I have a lot of patience. And when it comes to people, I really usually do. Most of my life I've been told, you're so patient, blah blah blah, whatever, right? And I usually am. Did I say that already? I don't know if I said that already. I'm usually a very patient person. Teaching piano to kids, I have all the patience in the world. Nothing will crack me there. Having patience with myself, it's a whole other story. So I was reading my Bible a couple nights ago, and I came across the footnotes. I don't know if you've ever noticed some Bibles have like little footnotes underneath and bottom to help you get a better feel for what to help you understand better what the chapter and, oh my gosh, I just had like a major brain freeze. The verses. Sorry. To help you understand what the verses are about, right? So I was reading in the bottom, in the footnotes, and I found this, which was kind of odd since I've been focusing a lot on my goals lately, and as I might have mentioned in the other video, that I'm doing Chalene Johnson's 30-day push challenge right now, and it's basically to help get my goals together, set them up, get a to-do list going, and be as productive as I possibly can so that it becomes more of a habit. And so I came across this paragraph, and I just wanted to share it with you really quick because it was something that I haven't really thought about regarding the patience I give myself when I'm trying to reach a goal. I like to see quick results, which is one of the reasons why I chose Insanity as the first program that I tried with Beachbody, because my first choice was actually going to be P90X, but then when I found out Insanity was 60 days, I was like, shoot, I'll take the shorter route. I don't care if I'm going to die. So I don't have as much patience with myself when I'm trying to see results. And I have noticed that lately, well, the last couple months, that before starting the challenge, that I start losing patience with myself, and then I just throw my hands up and just give up, or not necessarily give up, but I just get really frustrated. So back to the passage. I know I'm just going off topic here and there. It said, the most important goals and desires are worth working and waiting for. Movies and television have created the illusion that people have to wait only about an hour to solve their problems or get what they want. Don't be trapped into thinking the same is true in real life. Patience is hardest when we need it the most, but it is the key to achieving our goals. To give myself more patience with the things that I'm doing, and I need to give myself the time for them to develop and fulfill themselves in the hard work that I'm putting into them. Yeah, so I thought that was just really interesting. I just wanted to share that with you real quick. And on a side note, I have the list of my goals for you, because I know I mentioned them in the last video, but it wasn't very clear after I looked at the video. I was like, what is that? It's not even clear. I didn't even give any information out. It was dumb. Anyways, so my goals for this year, when I wrote them out, I was told to be very specific. Well, I wasn't actually told to be very specific, but I've been told in the past, when you write your goals down, you need to be specific. Like dates and, as specific as you can. So I tried to be as specific as I could. Basically, these are my goals for the year. My first one is strengthen my faith. I've always been a very devout follower. But it's, something that I always like to make sure I'm building my relationships. So second on that list is, and these are not in any like order from most important to least important. They're all very important to me, so I'm just gonna read them off to you. The second I have on here is to live in my own house or apartment. That's very important to me since I have never owned my own house and barely lived in my own apartment for like a year, and then, well, stuff happened. So, and then when I was writing these down, I had my son was in the room, and I asked him. I said, "You know what, Sebastian? What's something that you would like to do? Like something that would be huge?" And I can't remember what the first one was he told me, but it was something like, "Go to the park and play blah blah" or something. And I was like, "No, honey. Think big. Like, what is something, if you could do, would be the coolest, most fun experience ever?" And he came up with going to Atlantis in the Bahamas. And I thought that was a pretty good goal. Pretty good vacation, if you ask me. I wouldn't mind going there. So that's on my list. Taking Sebastian on a vacation to Atlantis in the Bahamas. Next on the list is to qualify for Elite Adventure. And if you are familiar with Beachbody, they have special incentives for their top highest performing coaches, and their top 10 elite coaches, I think it's their top 10, I'm pretty sure it's just a top 10, are taken on a like big fully paid for top of the line like red carpet service vacation. And this year's qualifying trip is to Italy. And sorry, I just get very emotional. I love Italy. I don't know if you know me very well, but back when I was 18, I took a trip to Italy, and I just fell in love with the country, the people. I've always loved the food, so I felt right at home. And so I just have always wanted to go back, but just never could. So for several reasons. And when I heard that, my ears perked up like, what? So that's on my list. I need to hit Elite this year so that I can take that trip next year. And then next on the list I have is to reach 5-star diamond. And again, in Beachbody language, I know a lot of you might not know what that is, but in Beachbody language, it's a level of excellence, really. You're taking the steps to grow the team that you're training to join you on the mission to defeat this crisis of obesity. So reaching 5-star diamond is one of my goals. And then personally helping 150 people create a healthy lifestyle. Also very connected to my Beachbody business. It's something that's important to me because not many people can be very successful when they're trying to better their health. A lot of the times they get stuck into diets, and it's only a temporary thing. And my goal of changing lifestyle, making it a lifestyle, is important because it helps take people to that next level. Meaning it's no longer just a phase. It's no longer just going to be, oh, so I did this diet and a few months later it's like, history. You don't remember it. And I don't want that to be where I take people. I want people that I work with to find those steps. And it's not like this huge leap. It's never that way. It's always baby steps. And that's what I want to create with these people that I work with, is create those lifestyle changes so that it becomes a habit for life. And so So yeah, helping 150 people create that lifestyle change. Take a trip to Hawaii. I've never been to Hawaii, and I am a little upset about that because a lot of people go and I just never go, and I haven't gone yet, and yeah, sad. Okay, so getting past that, pay off my student loan. Oh my goodness, if you have a student loan, you know what I'm talking about. And next after that, to get a nice set of washboard abs to take on my Hawaii trip. Haha. After that, I would, well, not after that, but after that I have listed to start a fit club in Huntington Beach. As far as I know, I am not familiar with any that are already set here in Huntington Beach. And I'm looking currently, actually, very fiercely for a location, because the actual fit club that I want to start is, I want to be free. I don't want to be charging people for this. I want them to be able to come, enjoy the program, get a great workout in, and try out one of the programs. So I'm looking for some place that's free. If you know one, let me know. And what else do I have on here? Where would I leave off? Did I get it all? Oh, reach Success Club All-Star. That is my push goal. That's like the one goal that's going to push everything else into place. Reaching success, I can't even say it sometimes. Oh my gosh. Reaching Success Club is a major milestone for me to do so that I can reach all of these other ones. So yeah, that is all of them. I am going to stop there because it's getting very long and YouTube won't allow me to load it. And so yeah, have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Adios. Arrivederci. I'm practicing my Italian. Whatever. Okay. Cut.
So when you get the chance, are you gonna take it? There's a really big world at your fingertips, and you know you have the chance to change it.